Hi, I'm Everett Sesker, your 121st Sheriff for Anne Arundel County. It's hard to believe, but it's been over a year now since I've taken office. And one of the things I want to do is have a year in review so I can tell you what we were able to accomplish. One of the things we wanted to do was create some positions for oversight of the office. So, done in a fiscally responsible manner, I was able to promote 3 individuals to the rank of captain, which gave us a total of 4 captains for the agency. 1 over each bureau, and then 1 over the Office of Professional Compliance. I also promoted 3 to lieutenant. That gave the 3 bureaus we have an assistant bureau commander, and also 5 people to the rank of sergeant for section supervisors. Also on the civilian side, I promoted 1 to a senior supervisor who will be over the communications section and the document control section. The communications section also got a supervisor, and so did the document control section. We're also waiting for the creation of a 3rd manager position that will be over our procurement section. Now, this is again a new position, the procurement manager position, but we did not seek additional funding from the county. We were able to find some positions on the inside that we were able to do away with. While I was running for office, I said there's a need for an Office of Professional Compliance. I created this office to ensure investigative integrity and to adhere to the Maryland Police Accountability Act of 2021. Since the creation of this office, we've received praise from the Police Accountability Board on the way we conduct investigations and the way we report them. The Office of Professional Compliance is headed by a captain, one of my newly promoted captains, and divided into 2 sections. The Internal Affairs section, which is responsible for investigating complaints from citizens or complaints from within, and the body-worn camera section. Now, the body-worn camera section I just recently placed under the Office of Professional Compliance because that's where it should be. To me, you have to be proactive with body-worn cameras. It's not just something you look at when an event occurs or a complaint comes in. There needs to be regular monitoring of the events that take place throughout the day when deputies wear these cameras, because I like to look at it like this. If we can head something off before it becomes bad, it's a training issue where we have to send somebody through retraining or something of that nature. But if it continues on, then it becomes a criminal act. And I want to prevent it before it gets to that point. It's also important to ensure the allegations of abuse or misconduct are thoroughly investigated, not only for the complainant, but also for the deputy. The integrity of investigations serve to protect the community against misconduct and to protect our deputies and civilians against false complaints. We've made a valiant effort to fill our sworn vacancies, but unfortunately the number of young people, individuals who actually want to go in law enforcement is down. And those who do want to go in law enforcement, the pickings are very slim. It's a highly competitive market in law enforcement. We have to compete with not only Anne Arundel County, but we have to compete with Prince George's County, Wacomico County, all of the other neighboring jurisdictions. We were able to recruit 10 new deputies. We were able to recruit 10 new deputies, but at the same time, we lost 10. We lost 10 to higher paying jobs, retirement, and for disciplinary reasons. And we also had several that washed out of the academy. On the civilian side, our recruitment efforts have proved to be more successful. We've just about filled every vacancy that we have. We are actively recruiting. And for anybody that's listening to this right now or viewing this, I want you to understand that law enforcement could be a career for you. So please take a look at our website. We have continuous openings for laterals, and we also have openings for entry-level personnel as well. If you do not see openings for entry-level personnel on our county website, please call our Human Resources section within the Sheriff's Office. Another thing that I noticed with the Sheriff's Office is the need for vehicles. To me, in any law enforcement agency, a law enforcement official is only good as his or her ability to get to the scene of an incident. For the very first time, every deputy will be issued a vehicle. And again, this is important for several reasons. We must be able to assign our resources to various locations as needed. The Sheriff's Office is a law enforcement agency, and we assist in crime prevention and deterrence. Take, for example, the Capitol Gazette shooting, or some people refer to it as the 888 shooting. That was an unfortunate event and it could have been worse. But fortunately enough, 2 deputies were able to get there in a timely manner. If you ever review the video of that incident, what you will see is 2 Anne Arundel County Sheriff's deputies making entry first. They were the ones that apprehended the shooter, and they also were involved in taking the victims out to safety. These are just a few of our accomplishments, and we have a long way to go. Look, when I took over, I realized that the sheriff's office is not where it should be. We need more people, we need more equipment, we need better training. But what we have right now is not something that just occurred in the past 4 years. This is something that has taken place over numerous years, probably since the creation of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. The Sheriff's Office needs to be able to work with the Anne Arundel County Police hand in hand. I want to make sure that we're able to do our part in fighting crime in Anne Arundel County. I want to also thank the county executive for his last budget. During that time, we were able to get some things done. We were able to get much needed vehicles for our deputies and some other things. I look forward to this next budget cycle and working with the county government and the county executive, Stuart Pittman. As always, stay safe and look out for each other. Thank you.